Good evening, everyone. My name is Clare Parker. I'm a friend of Stephen Vizinczey, and today I'm going to read you a chapter from his most recent novel, 3 Wishes. I'm going to read chapter 4, which is called The Outlook for Humans. Space is alive. That's why it moves about. And somewhere it has a wild heart that sends pulses even through me. D.H. Lawrence. Comet Claudina had a unique orbit which brought it closer to Earth than any other comet in recorded history. The vibrating flow of light in the sky, which makes comets so thrilling to watch, appeared at first as small as the flame of a matchstick, but it had grown bigger and brighter every night, and by January the 12th it was a flaming torch brightening the sky of the northern hemisphere. This fragment from the birth of our galaxy had been in the news for months. Larger than all known comets, it was 95 kilometers in diameter, reaching us from the distant regions of the sun's gravitational field, roughly 1,000,000 light years in every direction. It last sailed across our skies when our ancestors were still monkeys, wrote a columnist. Academic researchers have established that there hadn't been any reference to a fire or orange-coloured long-haired star anywhere, not even on the inner walls of the pyramids, nor in folk epics predating the written word. Comet Claudina's previous appearance in our skies must have been before the beginning of recorded history, ages before the present shape of our ever-changing globe, when the Grand Canyon, the Andes, the Sierras, the Alps, the Atlas Mountains, and other rocky snow-capped heights had been still at the bottom of the sea. The comings and goings of comets can give us a sense of a place in time. Nearby comets swarming between the orbits of Neptune and Pluto may pass within sighting distance twice in 100 years. Those further away may take much longer to appear. Kohoutek's comet, which acquired naked eye visibility in 1973, is due back in about 72,000 years. 72,000 years. Calamities that could befall our species during such a vast stretch of time are unpredictable. No one can tell when epidemics would decimate the living, or when disastrous droughts will dry up the fields and set the trees aflame, or when floods sweep away communities in water and mud, or when earthquakes will erupt, or when volcanoes will spurt forth with deadly gases and ash, mummifying people of a region in an instant, as can still be seen in Pompeii, or when giant asteroids will hit the Earth with the destructive force of several hydrogen bombs, or when exactly the continental plates will shift. However, we do know that during the 11,000 years of the last ice age, the tropical Arctic turned into a frozen desert. Bears' brown furs changed to white, and almost all traces of the human race were wiped out. What is our future then? How many people will be watching Claudina 72,000 years from now? Will there be anybody around to watch the long-haired star streaking across our sky 172,000 years from now? Before the appearance of Comet Claudina, the brightest comet on record was the Daylight Comet of 1910, which is due to pass the Earth again in 4 million years.